September 11th, 2001, everyone was going about their morning routine at New York until 9 a.m. The Twin Towers of World Trade Center were hit by planes. Clearly, this wasn't an accident, for there were hijackers on those planes. A third aircraft hit the Pentagon, and a fourth crashed in a field at Pennsylvania. Luckily, every disaster, heroes arise. These people aren't superheroes. They're people who help in dangerous situations like 9/11. They are police officers, firefighters, paramedics in ambulances, first responders, and even citizens, both inside and outside the towers. People don't just help at disasters, they help in neighborhoods. Normal fires, earthquakes, and tree problems are all situations in which they help. They are staying alert every day, every minute, every second.
9/11 was a disastrous event. At 8:46 a.m., an airplane crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. At 9:03 a.m., another plane crashed into the South Tower. Most people ran for their lives, but some ran straight into the building. These brave police officers, firefighters, first responders, and even normal citizens risked their lives to save other lives. These heroes' bravery have made a very big impact in our lives. 9/11 heroes are not the only ones who make an impression in our lives. Everyday heroes such as teachers, architects, and electricians also make an impact in our lives. Without everyday heroes, we wouldn't be able to do anything. We celebrate heroes on specific days, but they work so hard for us that we should celebrate them every day.
9/11 was a day where two planes crashed into the Twin Tower, causing a ruckus. Today, we honor the heroes that did best to help the people who were in need during the incident. First aids like firefighters, paramedics, police, and even everyday civilians rushed into help. Several people lost their lives that day, but not in vain. Although lives were lost, they did so hoping to make a new future, a better one. Even now, our people try. Our everyday heroes are working hard, like our parents, teachers, and even people on the streets. Or in general, police, doctors, the FBI or CIA, to name a few. The events of 9/11 weren't pretty, but we still honor the heroes that day.
On September 11, 2001, the Twin Towers were hit by terrorists. 4 airplanes were sent out to attack us. 2 hit the Twin Towers, 1 hit the Pentagon, and 1 crashed into an empty field. When the towers were hit, the heroes went to help. They risked their lives to save us. The heroes that helped us that day were cops, firefighters, medics, and even citizens. Heroes aren't just there for 9/11. There are heroes every day. Everywhere there are heroes to cops, to teachers, to even parents. Let's not think about 9/11 as the day we were attacked. Remember it as a day to honor the heroes and citizens who died and helped.
There's one event that most Americans remember when they hear the date September 11, 2001, the day we Americans were completely caught off guard from our everyday schedule. The moment we heard 4 American planes that were filled with many innocent people, like you and me, were hijacked by terrorists. Just about 20 minutes apart from each other, Flight 11 attacked the first World Trade Center into floors 93 to 99 of the North Tower. Then Flight 175 followed, but this time hit the 77 to 84 floors of the South Tower of the second World Trade Center building. Unlike Flight 93, once the passengers of the plane heard it was headed towards a federal government building in the U.S. capital of Washington, D.C., they fought back against the terrorists, forcing the plane to crash into Sunrise County, Pennsylvania. Without thinking twice, not only did firefighters, police officers, and medics, even us, rush to the damaging effects of the crashes. The 18 of the United States allies came to show their support and loyalty. These everyday heroes, whether near or far, all had one thing in common: courage to heal the unknown.